What's up? What's up?
You really had to take a bite of whatever you really. Oh my!
What's up? You really had to take a bite of whatever. I didn't take a bite. It's fucking pretzels.
What's that gallon of soda? A freaking sody pop you got there.
It's a 2 liter. What's up, everybody? Just trying to see what sugar does to the body.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm here chilling. This is an experiment to see what sugar does to a body.
Okay, well, let's not.
You know how that dude ate a grip of McDonald's and then got fat?
Okay, well, you're not gonna do that, so.
What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Hopefully everybody is doing well. Glad you guys are here tonight. We do know it is late, but it's Saturday night. No, what day is today? Saturday night?
Saturday night.
It's Saturday night. It's the party night. Us Chronicles stay up all night and party all the time, so here we are.
No, you guys don't. You're old. So.
Well, at least we used to, so.
You know.
This is the reminiscing time.
Wishful thinking, though.
Damien De Leon is in the house. What's up? He said, Matt, I haven't partied since I was like 17 years old. We used to do like the backyard boogies.
Oh my God. I just partied last weekend.
But we wouldn't boogie. Shut the fuck up.
I'm out here in Phoenix partying it up.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Sure you are.
You don't know my life.
Go to Michelle's bar.
It's not even there anymore.
It's called something, ain't it?
And nobody's trying to go there.
Damien De Leon said, man, what's good, my gente? Been forever since I've been to the first one in the building. Amor y respeto a todos.
Oh, hello, Damien.
Getting at us from Texas. Watcha? What do they call it? The show me state? The big state?
Texans.
Huh?
They're called Texans.
No, I know, but the state itself, I think they try to call themselves something about the big state, or
it's bigger things come out of Texas.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
See, I know a little thing or two. Yeah.
I don't know if you know a thing or two.
Okay, you don't have to take that away from me. Just let me have that, all right? Just.
Sergio said, "What's up, everyone?"
Hello, Sergio.
Hey, you, Damien. What's up? Sergio said, Damien. Mr. G, or is it Gee? I'm gonna say G because I'm assuming you're a gangster. Cuvo, he said. Yeah.
Okay.
Billy B23 said, what's up to all the B23s and the 1D24 with respect, Miss Cricket.
Hey, we're still trying to make it happen.
The other 24's been the other D24's been missing in action. Ro P, we're coming on too late.
It's just a silent, thing. I don't want to talk about it right now.
Mr. G said it was for his last name. My bad, bro. Bad joke. It was a bad joke. None of us are gangsters. Well, I don't know. Maybe you guys think you are. I'm soft as shit.
You really are, you little marshmallow.
I am soft.
Mm-hmm.
I got tear ducts again. I just don't use them.
Goodness.
Damon said, hope everyone is having a good weekend out there. Finishing up here at work. Got to drive a few hours to get my wife and babies. Drive home, then back again mañana. I got to slave and save just to be poor. Ain't that the world, bro? That's the life. But to be honest, it's better than the pinta. So.
Sure is.
Take them long drives and just remember the bad times, and you'll smile about this time. It sucks, but it's a better life than that for sure. Sergio said, "Hey, what's up, Billy? I'm cool, just chilling. How are you?" Mr. Mr. G said, "Let's go." Sergio said, "What's up, Mr. G?" He said, "All good." Billy B23 said, "I'm good, just hot as hell. LOL."
It is hot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damien said, "And let's go. Come on, Grillo. Everyone is waiting." Yeah, we're a little bit late. So I sent Maruka the link. She clicks on, she's on here. I can't hear her. I'm like, "Can you hear me?" She's like, "Yeah, I hear you." And I'm like, "Man, fuck. Here we go again." I'm trying to figure out why I can't hear her. It's happened before. So I said, "You know what? Go out. I'm gonna send you the link again. Come back." So she does, and by then I turn on my phone and I hear her talking on the phone, just not my computer. I had it on mute.
Sitting here yelling at the phone.
So
Like,
that's why we were late. We
seriously, I'm sitting there
apologize.
yelling at the phone. And I'm just like,
Sorry. Mr. G said, "Trying to stay cool in the Southwest summer heat." Yeah.
I
You know
know
it's
it's hot and everything, but sometimes I like the heat. You know, I know that it's hot and you get sweaty and stuff, but it
I
doesn't
don't remember
hurt.
it.
It doesn't
I don't
hurt like the
remember
cold.
I don't remember it being a bad thing when we were little. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to walk everywhere when I was a kid. I mean, walk to Kmart, walk to the mall,
Oh
and
my
I don't
gosh.
remember like feeling like I'm gonna die like I do now if I'm out there like that.
You poor little child, you. Because I wasn't walking nowhere.
Oh, we jump on the bus sometimes.
Oh my god. No, but like actually, I know it's super hot out here right now and it feels like you're gonna crisp out there. But these last couple of days I've just been enjoying the heat and going outside, getting some sun on your face, and it's kind of cool. You get to hang out by the pool and be with your friends and family. I don't know. It's just I know it's hot and sweaty and stuff, but like I said, it's not like the cold where it hurts. It's just uncomfortable. It's just hot. But I enjoy a little bit of the both, winter and summer.
I'd rather have the winter though. You can put a jacket on and get warm. You can't do shit about the heat, man.
I know, but I'm kind of just enjoying it for the moment.
Yeah. Sergio said, Billy B23, hell yeah, it is. We only hit 100 out in here in Pitt, but my cousin's house store heat like an oven that won't turn off. Damn.
Yeah.
Mr. G, LOL. He said LOL. G Thought said, "Where's our fearless leader?" Is that me? Am I
Who,
a leader?
who
Huh.
are you talking?
You better
I
hope
I
not.
know I was a little late, but I mean, come
Oh, they're
on.
talking about you?
They could be. He could be.
She's gonna lead you guys to Ulta.
Oh,
Or what the fuck is that place called? Is that what it's called? Forever
yeah.
21. They
Uh,
just closed all of them.
did they? No, I haven't been there in a while.
Sergio said, "Damien, man, this guy is never on time. His lives are scheduled for a ver cuando." Still 104 here, said Mr. G. Damien De Leon said, "Here in Texas, been like 2 weeks straight that it's been 100 and over." Yeah, and it's worse because you guys actually have humidity out there también, que no? Yeah, that sucks, eh? I don't know, man. Mr. G said, "Still 104 here." He said, "Good thing it's dry heat." Yeah, you ain't bullshit. Junior Gagne said, "What up? ¿Qué pajo, Junior? How you doing, brother?" Gracias for tapping in. I appreciate it. Javier Hernandez, he said, "Ándale pues, aquí estoy listo. Ya vámonos pues." Brother,
Oh, he's not yet.
I hope you're feeling better, bro. I did put we put your GoFundMe. If anybody has a little extra feria that they can, Javier was in a motorcycle accident, lost his leg, went through a long process, is still going through that process, and so just someone that needs a lending hand if it's possible. Carlos Maldonado said, "What's good from Catfish Carlos in Phoenix?" Orale. What's up,
You're,
brother? Catfish, catfish.
are you catfishing people?
I knew a catfish one time. He called us up. Where was he from? I'm wondering. I don't think that's you, right? Were you in the Pinta? Mr.
You
G.
were a catfish when I met you. You tried to tell me on the phone you were all that. When I met you, you weren't all that.
We've talked about how we met, so you
No,
keep
I'm just saying. Yeah, I think you guys in there are
you
a
got
little overconfident. I think a lot of people that are in prison and locked up, I think they're a little overconfident. They think they're just it sometimes. And I went in there. I was like, okay, he's okay. He's all right.
yeah, that's what happened.
I'm just saying.
Except you left crying because I was what?
Next comments. We're
Because I
not
didn't
getting
pay
into how we
attention.
met. I'm just saying.
She
I
left
think that
crying because I wouldn't pay attention to
I
her.
just think that you guys in there sometimes are a little overconfident.
I pulled you.
A little okay.
Beto Ramirez, what's up, brother? He said, much love, Grillo y Jovan from Wickenburg, Arizona.
Oh, hello.
Hey, we already have those, right? Or getting those?
The Wickenburg ones.
Do we have Wickenburg ones? Yeah, right?
Yeah. A Kingman,
We have
Wickenburg.
Kingman.
There was one more in Phoenix. I can't remember.
Yeah. But I know we started getting them already, so
There's one more in Phoenix.
yeah, but that's
Because there was a Phoenix, there
Weasels
was a
in Phoenix.
Kingman, there was a Wickenburg, and there was something else. But no, Wickenburg is good. That just made me remember about something else.
Yeah,
But yeah, everything's going to be sent out Monday. Everything's going to be shipped out on Monday
yeah.
because I know that
Oh,
the kids need them this week.
so
The ones that
Monday
are going onto
evening,
this, huh?
I was gonna say, so Monday evening when we go live, we can show, we can have some pictures
Yeah,
and stuff.
everything that's going out of town is going to be done by Monday.
Yeah. And for those
So,
that don't know what we're talking about, I'm sorry. There's probably if there's anybody new that is not aware of what we do. We did a back to school backpack fundraiser for kids. So we're talking about, and we asked people from our chat and from the lives that if they knew any children that needed it or if they themselves needed a helping hand, let us know and we would definitely get backpacks for them on top of the ones that we're going to get. And we don't really donate them to places we have, but this year and last year we decided to actually hand them out in the neighborhoods, go to parks where there's, into the more, I hate calling it that, but the lower income neighborhoods that where it's needed. So that's what we're talking about. Sorry, go ahead, babe.
no, that's it.
Okay, we'll have the pictures Monday night though. She's been on it. We got it all together. So
I
uh,
still have to go out to a couple stores and get some more backpacks for some kids. I got like 3 today, but there's a family that has 5, so I got to get the other 2, go to different stores. So I'm kind of
oh, that,
going to,
that's what Wickenburg has 7, right?
yeah, there's one out of state that has 5.
Yes,
So
yes.
that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm doing like one at a time, but I'm gonna have it all done and ready to go. Sunday night we'll have pictures. Monday I'm going to the post office and I'm gonna just mail all these out at once. There was one that was kind of a delay. I didn't know this, but I went to FedEx to mail them out the other day, and they told me they don't deliver to the post office. So I'm gonna just wait and
Yeah,
get
they
them
don't
all
deliver
together.
PO boxes. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
so I'll just take them all to the post office, get them all together instead of making about all these trips.
Yep. but we're definitely on it. So anyway, I was just reminded by that because Beto's on here. Sergio said, you know that 2 liter ain't got carbonation left in it. It's syrup water now. No, it's good. I just opened it, bro. I opened it like 10 minutes ago.
But
Art like Tony Cubole, he said, Suge Noche over here. Yep, yep.
shook.
Hey, did you guys see? I don't usually talk about this type of stuff because I know that I've seen my analytics, and most individuals that watch me are like 35 and over, and I'm a little younger, so I don't usually get into,
Oh my
the
god.
stuff I like. But you guys see YNW Melly got a hung jury?
Why and who?
YNW Melly, the dude that had murder on his mind.
Oh my god. So stupid.
That's right. I listen to that shit. That's right. You motherfuckers don't know.
Oh
I'm
my god.
23, fool.
No, you're not serious.
Sergio said, Muffin. Mr. G said, for real. Suge Noche, LOL, said Sergio.
I'm so sorry for him. I just want to let you know, the new listeners, or if you're new here, he didn't have no home training growing up, and
What are you talking about? That's
broken home, so he doesn't know any better when he just says the things he says.
what are you talking
You
about? That's
know,
contemporary news.
he thinks he's younger than what he is, and he's not. So it's a little delusion, but
Man,
he was
you crazy.
incarcerated a long time, so I kind of
That's
blame that.
man, you crazy. That's what's popping right now.
Oh my god, I'm done.
Damien DeLeon said, I knew it. I see you, brother, grubbing like a big dog. You, whoa. Mr. G said, Missouri. That's where you're at? Missouri?
Oh,
Damien said, the
cool.
Lone Star State. Oh, that's what it is, too. Lone Star State.
Oh, I thought it was bigger things come out of Texas.
Michelle said that, I think she meant the Lone Star State también. Yep. Gita said the Lone Star State. But I meant that bigger, they always say that shit, right? Bigger stuff comes from Texas or some shit like that.
Bigger things come out of Texas.
Disco El Super Visto is in here with this little wrap. Or is that a burrito? Which one is it, bro? Is it a wrap or is it a burrito?
It's a
Mr.
burrito
Mr.
because in his name it says El. So
It's a burrito.
that's got to be Mexican.
Mr. G said it's the Show Me State. Is that Texas? Show Me State? Junior Kanye said Lone Star State. Lone Star State, said David Torres. Mr. G said G for my last name. Yeah. Javier said, gracias for posting my GoFundMe. I have mucho amor for you, Cricket y Jovan. Gente con mucho corazón.
Yeah, Javier, we're
Yeah,
sorry for everything that you're going through. I
for
can't
sure, bro.
imagine how your world is just turned upside down, and I'm so sorry for that. And trust me, if I could, we would, But
Javier, if I was a real YouTuber, like making feria, I'd break you off, bro. Um, I do, I try and give you a good little chunk, but
instead of real YouTuber.
I'm just a lonely little, 15 cent a live YouTuber. But we're gonna do what we can, bro. We'll keep it going, eh?
Yeah, we'll keep it posted up there, and we'll put. Oh, you know what? You got to put it on the Instagram too,
Yeah, and the Facebook. I got a Facebook
on the
too.
Facebook too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
If the Facebook was this YouTube, it'd be crazy. That video got 300 and something thousand views, man. Then I'd be a real YouTuber. All good. Working for the weekend, said Mr. G. Yeah, right. Damien De Leon said, you ain't ever lied. A bad day in the free world is so much better than a good one in La Torcida. You ain't
Yeah.
bullshit. You know, last night me and my son sat here and had a talk. I didn't tell you, babe. We haven't talked since then. But me and my son, we were talking about when I was locked up, and he was saying like he always knew that I was locked up. And the reason it came up because I always we didn't tell him, and I didn't want him to know. And we talk about that story that I tell when he told his little friend I was in you know, when I called and he said I was in jail. Um, and we were talking about that. And he was like, you know, Dad, he goes, I just never thought you were gonna get out. He goes to a kid. He goes, when they would say, you know, your dad will be out in 5 years. He's like, 5 years, that's forever. And then it would be 4, and then 3, and 2, and then even 1 was like forever. He's like, it was crazy. I never, it was just the way things were. He goes, and then you got out, and it was like crazy, you know. And we were talking about that, and he's like, I wasn't stupid. I knew, but I knew that you didn't want me to know, so I would try to not do, you know. But he goes, when I show up to visit you, and there's barbed wire everywhere, and the cop is sitting at the desk watching us, and yeah, well, I tried to tell him. Well, we told him I was in the military. Remember, I think one time
Yeah.
that was the barracks.
Uh,
Yeah,
makes me cry.
why? It's a good thing.
No, I know. It just hearing him like express himself a little bit, because
Yeah, we were just talking about it, and then we're talking about the time I've been out and how fast that ate. Because I told him, I said, imagine if I was still torcido another 8 years, like these last 8 years that I've been in. I mean, out. What if I was still in? And he's like, dang, well, that's like another decade. I was like, yeah, it would have been almost 30 years, but it would still probably be normal. I'd be calling his phone, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But glad it wasn't.
I
Mr. G
never
said,
I never thought he felt like you weren't ever getting out.
yeah, that's what he said. He said, I just thought, he said he
And
didn't
and
think,
it, and it's crazy how kids play along just so that they don't like hurt
yeah,
their parents' feelings, you know what I mean?
yep. He said that it just didn't cross his mind. To him, you know, his dad was inside, out, you know, and we talked and all that, but he never envisioned us together outside. Like he just didn't think, like to him, it was just he, you know, oh, he's in, you know, he's in there, and it is what it is. It wasn't like a countdown for him because to him it was forever, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. The smarter the phone, the dumber the gente, said Mr. G. Right? He said, Mr. G said, bro, Kmart was like 30 years ago. Yeah, that's when it was, bro. I was around there, 14, 15 years old. And Kmart, they didn't have Walmart in Phoenix back then, bro. Not that I remember. I don't even think when I got Torcido at 17 and 95, I think maybe there was a couple Walmarts that had just started. Kmart was the big dog, at least in Arizona. I'm sure Walmart was doing things somewhere else, but not out there. Sir just said it wasn't this hot when we were kids. You rarely heard of triple digit heat. It's not in Phoenix, bro. We always had triple digit. It just didn't affect us the same. I don't think. I don't. Maybe I'm just
No,
reminiscing.
back in the day, remember it hit like 122?
123. Yeah, they made those fucking shirts that said I survived 123-degree weather. Yeah,
And right now, like on the news, they're like, oh, today it's this high. We haven't, it hasn't been this hot since like 1990 something. So they're like breaking records this year. And it's been like
yeah.
10 days or 11 days. It's been the like longest. It's been the hottest in many years. So I remember it being hot when we
I
were
mean, I
little.
remember everybody complaining about it and all that, but we were just kids. I mean, we walked fucking everywhere. It wasn't like we're like, oh,
Well, I guess it wasn't so hot for me because I didn't walk everywhere. I had a ride. But
oh, did you?
I did. I had a ride, yeah. my parents would take us, and then
Oh.
my friends' parents would bring us back, or
Mm.
whatever, however.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why I don't remember it being so hot.
Chenoy Catalic said, Prison Chronicles, we are all broke. Yeah, I guess that's life. But, we make the best of it with what we got and what we do out here. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather be living broke out here and paycheck to paycheck and all that, have a mortgage to pay and bills to pay, than be locked up and just waiting for my little $50 commissary. You know what I mean? Fuck. I, yeah, there's nothing that compares to this life. And I know that people, what's crazy is people that haven't went, and not that you should or nothing, but when you lose your freedom, which please, it's not poor me. Consequences of my own actions. I understand that. I put myself there. Nobody forced me. Wasn't all poor me as a child. Whatever. I did what I did. But my point is, when you lose it all, you I think you don't take it for granted so much. I mean, I think maybe I've been out 8 years now. Maybe I've taken it for granted now. When I sit back and think about it, I'm definitely thankful that I'm out. I definitely can see the contrast and how great it is out here, even when we're struggling. But I catch myself sometimes just living, you know what I mean, doing day to day shit and not spending the days the way I should. You know what I'm saying? Like, could do so much out here. And I even caught myself doing that here, like just working and then going home and just nothing. You know what I mean? And instead of putting in work on something, and I think that normal people on the street or that haven't, I think the it just becomes life. You take it for granted. It's the monotony of the daily work and drive home and the 5 o'clock traffic, and I mean, it's just it's I don't know. It's taken for granted, and I wish that people could see it from our eyes without having to experience all the bad. Mr. G said, "Summer all day." Hector Juarez says, "Saludos a todos from Chi-Town." ¿Qué hubo? Hector Juarez from Chi-Town. He's on Facebook, so that's why you guys on the YouTube can't see it, but he's right there. Burqueño said, "Good evening. What's up, Burqueño? How you doing, brother?" He said, "Forever 23. Cubo."
Mm.
Carlos said, "Flathead catfish." Are you talking about really fishing, fool? I ain't never been fishing, man. I don't know if I want to, but I never done it. Everybody tells me I should try it. It'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Mr. G said, "Party line hookup." Me and Maruka, nah. We met. I was in the county jail when I met her. Um, but her and I have a funny party line story. Uh, there was a carnal of ours, uh, Greyhound, which I've had on the show or on the this, and he was in the county jail. He had came back on an appeal. He's doing life for murder, and he had come back on an appeal. He was about my age. We were both at that time 23 years old, 24 years old, something like that. And oh yes, Simon, I got you. I hear you, Sergio. And so he would call early in the morning, man. Once I got out, right? And so me and Maruka, I was with Jovan. I had just met her. I got out, was with her on the streets, and we'd be in bed sleeping. It's like 7, 8 in the morning, and he would get the phone and call us, and we just wanted to sleep. So I would get the phone, dial the party line, put it on mute, let him like talk on the party lines, and we'd go back to sleep. You remember that, babe?
Yeah.
That fool was stupid. Yeah, That was the party line story. Javier said, I'm finally learning how to walk with my new leg. It is not easy because I also had my waist and pelvis reconstructed, but I'm going to make it. Yeah.
Javier, we think of you all the time, and again, we're sorry that this is happening to you, my friend, but you're on your way to recovery.
How's the horse, Javier? I know you were out of pocket for a minute, and I'm sure you can't go ride it right yet. Everything okay with 'cause I know you really love that caballo of yours. Mr. G said, "Don't be a fool. Stay in school." LOL. For sure. Esteban Flores on Facebook said, "What's a good thing? What's a good thing?" Right on. You. What's up, Esteban? Ty602 said, "Your attitude is inspiring, Javier. Respect, brother, for sure." He said, "Ty, gracias,
Exactly.
mi gran amigo." Esteban Flores said, "We support most of our young kids at our church." That's good, bro. And that's one of the, and I'm not, please, I'm not talking shit, but that's one of the good things of religion and church and stuff. They, when they extend that hand, it's definitely inspiring. There's a lot of kids, unfortunately, there's a lot of kids that have parents um, that where they don't reach that level, going to church and stuff and all that. Like, I mean, anyway, yeah, I was going to talk about myself, but no. The thing is, there's a lot of kids that are out there that need us, um, and we just got to do whatever we can. Uh, you know, there's not a lot we can do on a daily basis, but I got this platform where I'm lucky to have a lot of people that watch some, or tap in. And so if I can do something to get us together, raise some stuff and give it to kids, then that's what we're gonna do. It's better than just sitting here telling little fucking war stories about prison that you guys have heard multiple times. Uh Kiki G said, "What's good?" Sergio said 10 minutes ago, Jawan's gonna be pissed if that's true. Minnesota. All
I
right,
tell
bro.
you.
Nah, it wasn't 10 minutes ago. It's about 15 now.
Oh my God.
Catch it though, said LOL, this fool. Sergio said, Burqueño Javier Kiki G, what's up, fellas? Manuel Unsueto said, yeah, I seen that, bro. Crazy. At least he didn't get convicted. Yeah, so far, I'm not for whacking nobody, if he did it. But I'm also, I can't ever, like go, I can't go for someone getting life. You know what I'm saying? Well, yes, I can. I take that back. Um, Anyone that hurts a child and fucking child molesters, all that stuff, of course. Um, and I get, I feel for the victims' families.
So what did he do? What happened?
Well, the state alleges that he killed two of his homeboys. They were a group, YNW Melly, they all called themselves YNW something, and they rapped and they grew up together from childhood. I think they were all like grew up from like kindergarten and shit, and they were all rappers. YNW Melly's the one that blew up and kind of had the fame and more of the money. I think, I don't know, I'm not sure, but and they say that one night he whacked them in the Ramfla, and then they made it look like it was a drive-by, like if someone else did it. You know what I mean? But he denies he was in the car when it happened. His homeboy, it was four of them in the car total. His homeboy said that he wasn't in the car, that it was just them three. Um, and he's the one that took them to the hospital. But before he did, he changed his clothes and stuff like that. So he's kind of his defense is kind of making it look like his homeboy did it and he wasn't involved, and that's what his homeboy is saying too. But his homeboy's not saying he did it. His homeboy's saying that someone did a drive by on them and killed the other two fools. So, but they found like shell casings in the car. They got gunpowder residue on his clothes. So, um, it's a tough one.
And then he sang about it.
No, he didn't sing about it. They booked him. They arrested him like the next day. That "Murder on My Mind" song, he was already out. He had already that's the one that blew him up.
Oh, then you know what I was thinking of? There was another rapper that somebody died, and then the guy rapped about it, and then the police looked into it, and then they arrested him because of the things he was saying.
That's happened a lot. I think one of the first ones was the Vato from the Bay. Damn, I used to listen to him. What the fuck's his name? He just got out. But yeah, that's happened a few times. They do that shit, and sometimes they'll do.
No, but this one was like a young kid, and I think he's in there for almost his whole life. I can't remember his name.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. E4, nah, not E40. What the hell was that fool's name? Anyway, Ty said, yeah, they said 9 not guilty verdicts. Crazy. 9 out of 12, just 3. Damn, so close. Kiki G said, what's poppin', Serge? Mr. G said, if you're 35, I'm 21. I'm 23, bro. What you
Oh,
talking about?
God.
Dr. Chapatin says, saludos to you all. ¿Qué hubo de Chapatin? How you doing, brother?
Oh, hello.
Javier said, after my accident, I nearly bled out. I was fortunate that a doctor stopped. She took her belt and wrapped it around my thigh. She saved my life. I beat death again. Yeah,
Oh,
that's good, bro.
that's crazy.
That would have sucked to have never heard nothing. Just Javier disappeared. We all of us were like, "What's up with Javier?" Glad you. I
Yeah,
mean, not
that's
that it's about
terrible.
us.
Yeah, why
Javier's,
isn't here? Why isn't he here for the live? Like,
it's about
look at
us.
us.
Well, I'm
We're
just saying, things
selfish.
shit could just happen on one side of the world and you don't even know it. Javier says, Sergio, saludos con respeto. Isaac FDZ said, Cricket, did you do time with Dominic Sicali from the Banana Crime Family out of New York? Yes, I did. It was my Sally. Yep. Yes, I did. Burqueño said, Sergio, salute. Heart Life Tony said, Sergio. Beto
Oh, yeah.
Segrillo y Giovanna and say hi. She's been waiting to get on here. Huh?
Oh, hey, Anna.
Oh, Anna says hi.
Oh,
Hey, what's
Anna
up?
says hi. Hi, Anna.
Anna says hi. She's been waiting to get on here. Good. How'd the Nationals go? We got those pictures of her on the with the horses.
Yeah, those are good pictures. Those are great pictures, actually.
Yeah, keep that up, Anna. That's a good look, man. That's beautiful. That
That's
is
great. That's
beautiful.
great news, and congratulations on all your winnings so far. And just keep up the good work.
Yeah. We should have a girl, babe.
We ain't having nothing. We're too
We're still
old.
we're still young enough. I am.
We're,
I can run around. I run circles around you.
oh my God. You-
You could take care of it, right? I could just be there.
Seriously?
No, I mean like I'll be there like a run. I get tired, babe. I can't run around with a
Like
kid.
I said, I don't know. I mean, I thought about it, and then I think of our age, and then I know Mijo's okay with it. He was okay with it when he was 17. But I always was so scared, because I never wanted to like upset him or hurt his feelings because you're here for this kid, but not him,
Yeah,
so uh,
yeah. Man, Weasel said, "What's up, Cricket and White Fence? How's your night going, homie? Good, brother.
oh,
Very
so
good."
far so good.
Kiki G said that fool Melly is all right, I guess, coming from a fool in his 20s.
That how old he is?
Yeah, he was 19 when the shit happened, so he's probably like 23, 22 now. He's been in jail for about 3 4 years, 3 years now, algo así. Disco
Mm.
El Super Vistos, el burrito con extra, extra, extra crema. Watcha.
Oh,
Heart Life Tony said, Javier, you got more journeys to do.
yeah.
Javier said, it's cool, brother. Your friendship and encouragement has motivated me to be a better person. Thank you. Heart Life, that's right, brother, he said. Thank you, brother. I hope that's true, bro. Neta, that'll be the first. There's not a lot of people that could say that about me. I wasn't always a great individual. It makes me feel kind of warm and fuzzy inside.
Oh my goodness.
Mr. G said, I remember visiting my uncles in Cali prisons before the plexiglass when you could actually have contact like a picnic. Yeah, bro. When I first started doing time, we used to be able to do, they had picnic tables out on the yarda, and you had tables on the inside. You had the vending machines, and you could still smoke. Well, in Arizona, you still smoke flowers, but when you had to smoke, you had to go outside. So you'd be able to go out to the yarda, the visiting yard, not the pinta yarda, and you could walk around those picnic tables smoking your frajos and stuff. And your family was able to bring you cigarettes. It just had to be a sealed pack, and you would open it there and smoke it there, along with the $20 in quarters that they brought for the vending machines. And but yeah, they shut a lot. Well, they didn't shut it down. I ended up going maximum security and ended up behind glass. But a lot of them medium yards and stuff still do that in Arizona. In Cali, they don't do that anymore in the lower yardas. Javier said, man, Bato, you were chugging a kawama. Esteban said they had Targets, Phoenix 84. Yeah, we had Targets. We also had Yellow Front. Remember Yellow Front? Um, Pick and Save. We had Kmart, Target, Pick and Save, Yellow Front. Um, I can't think of what else, but man, we had all that. It just Walmart just wasn't a thing. Almost
Don't
as Smitty's, but that's not the same. ¿Qué pasó,
um
babe?
don't read the next comment. Just skip it and go to Burgueño. If you
Órale.
can, um, if you can, block it from your end, but that's like a Facebook one, so I
Yeah,
don't know how.
it's fake Facebook. Yep, it blocked his ass. Burqueño said they just shut down the last Kmart here a couple years ago. We had a bunch of Walmarts, but they weren't super centers, just department stores. Yeah,
Mm.
I remember the first Walmart too that I remember didn't have like the food. It was like Kmart, no food side.
Okay, you guys are gonna get mad at me, but I don't care that they close Kmart's.
The fuck?
I don't care that they close them.
Why?
We weren't Kmart shoppers growing up.
Oh, shut up.
No, I'm not gonna shut it up. I'm not because we hardly went there. I mean, we'd go there sometimes, but not
So
like
where would you
that.
go? So where would you go?
Not there. I mean, we would shop at the mall. We would shop at grocery stores. I mean, we wouldn't really go there for that kind of stuff.
They had furniture. They had sports equipment. They had
Mm.
toys. Where would you get all that from?
The mall.
What?
We'd shop at Diamonds. We'd shop at. I mean, we wouldn't shop at Kmart like that. We just wouldn't. Don't you remember the story about the Kmart thing at my birthday?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, exactly.
We should tell that story.
I have told that story.
Well, we should tell it now.
No, I don't want to tell it now. I'm just saying I'm not sad to see it go. Like I wasn't like I
I
didn't
am.
really
That was a
go
fucking
there.
spot. That's where we went. And
We did go to Target a lot growing up. My grandma loved Target.
we got
Like
our
if
shoes.
anything, like my grandma's the one that like kind of introduced me to Target, to be honest.
Kmart. We would get our Dickies. We got our shoes. When they had the not all the regular shoes, but they had the winos. We would get our tapes, our cassette tapes from there.
Honestly, I remember what we would go to Kmart for sometimes. My mom would go get like towels and stuff like that. But I mean, that's like really all I could remember why we like why we went there. Like we didn't go there.
Sir just said we weren't Kmart shoppers, and there's her privilege. Been a
No.
while.
Okay, well, I haven't shown my privilege in a while, but
I used to like the sandwiches at Kmart. So they had the eatery, remember?
yeah, I
And
mean,
then,
we would go there for ices and stuff, but we just didn't go
okay, but
there. Like,
listen, I'm not done. Listen,
okay.
they had the eatery, remember? But in
Hmm.
the front of Kmart, remember they had that little deli, like a small,
No,
like
I
where
don't remember.
they make the sandwiches, and they would announce it over the intercom. They had a special, and you would go and you buy. They were like on hamburger buns. They were like, uh, ¿cómo se llama? Ham sandwiches on hamburger buns, and they would have five of them in a sleeve, like in a plastic bag, and you go buy them. I don't know how much the fuck they were, but man, those were so good. You just walk around Kmart eating your little fucking sandwich.
No, I don't. I don't remember that.
Burqueño or Mike Marcelo said, "Spoon feed me." What the fuck?
Okay. I think he's on the wrong channel.
What's up, Sergio B23? Said Weasel. Man, too bad nobody could knock his bitch ass out of here. He's Facebook. Danny Mirage said, "That's real." Sergio said, "Hey, what's up, Weasel?" Weasel said, "How you doing, Sergio B23?" Danny Mirage said, "I did 11 years and I lost everything. I thank God he gave me a second chance." That's where it's at, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's my.
Second chances. It's there.
And let me ask you this, Danny, and I hope you're still in the chat because I know it took me a while to get to your comment. Um, do you think, like, the way that it has gone the last 20 years, whatever, when we were kids and up to now, the way they tried to stop kids from going down that path is they lock them up, right? And then they try to do groups and stuff, but they try to do the scared straight type stuff. They try to have young ex gang members come talk to them. Do you believe if ex pintos that have been through a lot of shit went in there and told them not the war stories of people getting stabbed and not the whole fake, they sexed them and all that stuff, but if they told the story of all the losses, like you said, you lost everything. So did I, obviously. I mean, when you're in there for years and years and years, street life is no longer yours. You have a whole new life inside. People on the street have theirs, and you're lucky if once in a while you get a glimpse of what's happening. So do you believe that if we talk to these kids like that, instead of war stories and all that pendejada, if we told them, listen, brother, if you got a little girlfriend that you love, that's gone. Your homies, I'll tell you, but we tell our stories, not just tell them that so they can say, yeah, right, but we tell our stories exactly how it happened. I mean, it's a sad story. Every person that's gone to prison, it's a sad story to tell, bro. And not
I'll
that
be
we
right back.
deserve, okay, and not that we deserve anybody to feel sorry for us. I'm just saying use it as a deterrent for these kids because I think like if I sat there and told these kids, man, in my barrio, man, I thought I was the coolest, the most popular. We were doing all this shit. I got locked up. Nobody wrote me. They answered the phone for the first few months, and then that disappeared. Um, I, I had a daughter that actually her mom was pregnant with her, but was not with her at the time that I got torcido. But that's it. She took my baby from me, and the last time I seen her, it was county jail, 9 months old. And that she took that from me because of prison. Like all of these losses, all of this stuff, all of this, you think your homeboys are there for you. Everything changes. You get out, you don't know your family. Your brothers and sisters have moved on. They all have this life that they live together, and you're not a part of that. That's what's. And I'm not. See, I'm saying it as if I'm talking to them, but I'm talking about my own life. Like I'm not a part of what they did growing up. I left at 17. My sisters were 5 years younger than me. Was one, so she was 12. Um, The other one was 8 years younger than her, so four. They grew up, and then my brother's 5 years older than me. So anyway, like this, there's 20 years of life that I'm not part of my family. I'm not part of any of the Christmases, Thanksgivings, anything, nothing. Um, and I wonder, and I think, in my mind, I think that's the way we talk to these kids and try to deter them from being a part of this life that we chose. You know, we know why we chose it. We know what the lure is, but I think the remedy for that is telling them the other side of it, the real side. You know, we were looking for acceptance. We're looking for a familia. We're looking for amor. We're looking for all that stuff because as children, whatever kind of lifestyle we had growing up, we could blame it on that or whatever, but the consequences are ours to have for the actions we took. Nevertheless, we took them for a reason, and we didn't know the consequences as far as loss is concerned. Yeah, we heard all the bullshit about the stabbings and you're gonna go in there and you're gonna have to do this. We didn't care about that because we're macho. We think we're the best. We think we're gonna do all this highlight. We're gonna be able to, all that crap. That doesn't deter these kids. It didn't deter us. And the fact that you said that, Danny, about how you did 11 years and lost everything, that it that's where I think we need to hit these kids. You know what I'm saying? But with the stories of what
Mhm.
did you lose? How did you lose it? The sadness of being in prison. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to talk about that. Everybody wants to act like when they get out, they're so tough and hard and they got through it like a rock and shit. Bullshit. Everybody goes through it emotionally. We're people. It's humans. That's what it is. Unless you're a straight psychopath, which you won't be on the calles right now watching this. So I know nobody is that. Um, you went through that. So anyway, just a thought. Hopefully, ¿cómo se llama? Hopefully Danny was still watching and you know what I'm talking. And you did. ¿Cómo se llama? And you can answer me. I don't know what happened right there. Oh, Sergio said your subconscious made you do all those things to avoid Jovan in the future until you were mentally ready to handle her.
What? Oh.
What the
And I
hell?
just talked to my mom right now, and I told her, I was like, "Mom, they're being mean to me. They're not believing me that I didn't shop at Kmart." She's like, "We wouldn't. We would go to Mervyn's or the mall." And I'm like, "They're crazy, Mom. They're crazy."
I remember Mervin's too.
Well, my aunt, she worked at Diamonds before it was Dillard's, so we used to get a lot of our clothes there too. But we would really shop at the mall, and then we'd go to like for toys and stuff, it was Toys R Us, and if that wasn't, you know, KB Toys, I guess, was like a second choice, I guess. But we really
We didn't have that kind of money.
I didn't even know what the name of the brand was, but like my brother when he was little, the little T-shirts with the alligators on them on the corner?
Yeah,
He'd always say, "I don't like those shirts with the alligators on them. Stop buying me those." Like,
those are good shirts.
I know. Well, now we know, but when he was little, he didn't care for them, and my mom's like, "I spent a lot of money on those shirts." You know what I mean? Like, it just
Yep, yep.
I don't
All
know.
right, let's see where we at. Weasel said, "Much love and respect to everyone in here." Right back to you. Sergio said, "Weasel, I'm okay, bro. Thank you. How you doing?" Mr. G said, "I did 2 weeks in the LA County Jail. Seemed like 2 years over no insurance." Shake my head. Damn. 2 weeks for no insurance? You did more time than Jovan.
Oh,
Weasel
what?
said, "I'm okay."
Oh,
Huh?
I got lost there for a second.
"I'm okay," Sergio said Weasel. Sergio said, "Weasel, that's good, bro." Mr. G, 2 weeks for no insurance? Damn, that's messed up. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even think that was a jailable offense. Mark Gonzaga said, Sergio, you still in Antioch? Javier said, Camarada Cricket conquered a filme. Jaina from the barrio, from the Pinta. She knew Cricket was no vato pesado, so who can handle her? Was a vato pesado who could handle her.
Whatever.
He said, filme Jaina from the barrio. True. True story. Fuck! Just dropped one of my pretzels. G Rocker says, Sup, Nikon? What's up, brother? Man, it's been
Are you,
some time.
are you gonna eat through the whole live?
What do you care?
It's just the it's just the smacking. It's just a bit much.
I'll smack you. Bit much that. Your ass.
Smack nothing. Okay, well you don't have to say that either.
G Rocker, what's up, brother? It's been a minute. He says, "Sup, Nikan." That means "sup, brother" in in the language of his people. How you doing, brother? It's been a minute. There's Danny said, "I grew up in Frisch, but I'm from Nicaragua. Now I live in Tecate, Baja California, and I had to adjust to this new life. And trust me, it's hard, but it can be done with the motivation and keep it real to yourself. Much love." It definitely can, bro. People just need to make up their mind. You know, the recidivism rate is high. You know, you get a lot of people that go back to the pinta over and over and over again. I was one of those. But no one's gonna hand you an easy life. You gotta decide that you're done with trying to take the easy road and do what you gotta do to make it. There's so many programs out there and you don't even need a program. There's so much shit out there to do. I mean, especially nowadays, compared to before, now is even easier. But you go work at McDonald's and make fucking $15 an hour, $16 an hour. That's crazy. When I got out just 8 years ago, my first job, I was making $10 an hour. Now, and it wasn't bad. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying the things have gotten so much better, and so to take advantage of that now as an ex pinto, if you don't, you have nobody to blame but yourself. Because all this, I can't find a job shit, that's not true. They don't give you jobs as ex-cons. You get good jobs as ex-con. A lot of HVAC dudes will hire you. Um, Construction, you get into. I mean, I know they're harder jobs to get involved in, but if you do them and you do them right and you work hard and you show what you're about, things can get easier. You move up on the ladder and you eventually you're not the grunt. But that's what it takes. And that's what it would have took anyway as an 18-year-old kid getting on with life. Unfortunately, we went to prison, so we're starting our life now. And that's what it takes. Everybody went through it. They just went through it at different times of their life. We can't use that as an excuse just because we was in prison. Mr. G said at Serbia, yeah, that's because they want me to do 30 Caltrans trash pickup on the freeway or pay 1,600. Huh? Are you texting the wrong people? Was that meant for us?
I don't know.
Oh, he's talking about is that why they held you in jail for 2 weeks? Because they wanted you to do 30, what was it, 30 hours of trash pickup on the freeway or pay 1,600. So instead they kept you in 2 weeks. I think that's what it was saying. That's crazy. Sergio said, Mark Pittsburgh now. Oh, not Antioch. He's in Pittsburgh. Thomas Zamora said, Cricket, I'm a mentor at a men's home called House of Refuge in Sunny Slope. We would love to have you and Chopper come visit and give your testimonies. Serious? If you email me your number or just email me, I'll email you my number. I will be out there hopefully in August, and I would love to do it. Chopper, he's in Ohio right now. I don't know if we'd be able to do it together, but I would definitely send him the same information for when he's out there. And he was originally from Sunny Slope, but I would love to do that. Absolutely. Send me an email. I will send you my number. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know much about. I mean, you know what I talk about. So if that's in line with what you guys do, then absolutely. Um, I don't know much about like the addiction and drugs and all that stuff. That's never really been my thing. But it like I said, you see what I talk about. So if it's in line with that, or even if it's not, if you're serious, I would love to do it. Javier said, got rid of the horse. I enjoyed the sunset rides on the beach. Oh well, he went to a good home. Damn, you got rid of the horse, baby. Are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, thought you went to go talk to your mom again.
No,
Mark Gonzaga said, I was in Antioch yesterday working. Sergio
I,
said,
w- I
Mark,
went in there to get my charger.
no, you didn't.
No, yes, I did because my phone's dying. So I went in there to get my charger, and I was like, she's like, "Are you still on the live?" I was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "They're making fun of me because I told them I didn't care that the Kmart's shut down." I was like, "Seriously?" And she was just like, "Well, we didn't shop there." I was like, "Exactly."
Mark, Sergio said, Mark, what part of Antioch? Javier, I'm sorry you had to do that, bro, said Sergio. Yeah. Mark said, do you know where that Hotel America Best is at? He said, yeah, on Summersville by the freeway. I was doing some plumbing there, he said. Watcha? I'm doing I think I told you already, Mark. I'm trying to get some stuff in my house. I'm working with the PEX A, the where you put the thing in there and it stretches it out. You put the collar over it. I'm hoping uh, I'm hoping it works. I've read different things on the PEX, but it looks good. So I don't know. I haven't turned the water on yet. I'm still working on it, but we'll find out. Danny Miraz said Mac Dre. No, that's not he's from the Bay. Yeah, but that's not the one I was talking about. I'm talking about the vato that he was in the SNY yard and got stabbed. Um, but he went to the joint back in like '94. That we were listening to his stuff at that time. Um, Macaframa Lama was one of his songs. I just can't remember his name, but that's the one. I think he did a song about whacking somebody and he ended up in the pinta. Sergio said, Mark, oh, okay, that area behind the hotel is a shit show. DCG is in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? He said, Cubole gente. Javier said, Sergio, thanks, brother. I'm going to buy a stationary pony on springs to ride.
Oh,
He said, I still have my hat and spurs también.
oh, oh, like those horses that they're like you could like
For
as
the,
a kid growing up.
for the kids.
My cousins had one of those,
Oh, this motherfucking Javier.
and you would sit on it, and it would kind of like bounce up and down.
He said, I'm
Oh
going to buy a
no,
station.
no!
Can you see him on that motherfucker with the hat and spurs? Pinche Javier.
Well, I can now. It's messed up.
So said DCG. Damn, it's been a minute. Saludos. It has. Mark Gonzaga said, I'm sure it is, Sergio. Sergio said, Javier, LOL, put on a show for your lady or what, bro?
Right?
Not with the assless chaps.
Oh my gosh. So freak. Oh gosh.
Javier said,
You're so dumb.
oh, shit. Javier said, if I would have died, I would have haunted the Chronicles podcast. I would have skimped the back of your head or spilled that 40-ounce Dr. Pepper or messed up Jovan's trenzas and huaraches.
No huaraches here, okay?
Francisco VP, Cubole. He said, Cubole Chronicles Familia.
Oh, hello.
What's up, brother?
How are you?
Ray Diaz said, just want to say hi to Cricket. and White Fence and everyone in the chat when I say what's up and how everybody doing tonight.
Oh, hey, Ray.
What's up, Ray? How you doing, brother? Sergio said, Francisco, what's up, bro? Francisco said, B23 and Hater J, good job on the backpacks. Thank you, Francisco.
Yeah, thank you. No, it's coming along. So, like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up tomorrow. Send them all out on Monday. So, then the next ones to go will be next weekend, out on the streets of Phoenix. So, yeah, we'll get it all together and show you guys, and but I've been working really hard on them, trying to find what kids are requesting and what I think they're gonna want. Like, somebody said, "Hey, I have 3 kids, a boy, 2 girls. This is their age," and I'm like, "Okay, what do I think they're gonna want?" You know what I mean? And it's kind of like, okay, let me think. So I'm like asking around, or is this good enough or not? But I'm really out there in the stores with you know, them on my mind, hoping that I'm getting them the right thing and hoping that they're gonna like it. And I hope that they know that when it reaches them, that a lot of people put their heart into this for them, all of us as a community. So
Yep.
it's really special.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Angelo Phoenix. Yeah, that's what it is. X-rated. That's who it is. He did a song when we were kids, babe, or when he was a kid
What?
too. But you're young. He ended up doing like 28 years in prison because of that,
Oh, dang.
or 26 years, something like that. Sergio said, "What's up, Ray?" Javier said, "Sergio Simon riding in my red tarantarans like El Popeye."
Oh my
Oh, what the
God. It's never a dull moment here in these chats.
hell? He said like Popeye. Ray Diaz said, "I know I've been gone for a while, but I'm back. They're gonna step on how to smoke. I'll be back in 10 minutes." They're going to step on how to smoke.
Gonna step out.
Okay. Órale. Sergio said, Javier, LOL. Francisco VP said, Cubule, Sergio. Gita said, Chris, what federal prisons you attend? I was in FCI Phoenix. I was in Minnesota. Um, that was it. Ray Diaz says, Sergio, 23. And before that, they held me in a CCA in Phoenix or in Arizona. The feds don't have like pretrial facilities. They have a contract with the marshals have a contract with CCA at the time. I think they changed the name now to Geo or some shit. And they house you in Florence at the CCA for the marshals, and it's a private company that had that ran it. Ray Diaz, Sergio said, "What's up, G Thoughts?" G Thoughts said, "Cubo, Sergio." Mr. G said, "Remember that the Kmart blue light specials?" LOL. Yeah, you remember that, babe? At least
Yeah, I think I remember seeing something about it.
they would turn on. It was like a little square thing with a pole and a blue, like it looked like a cop light on top. They would turn it on in different sections of the store, and it was the blue light special. You knew that it was on sale for whatever.
Oh, okay, then no, I don't remember that.
Oh,
I don't. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking it was like, I don't know, when you said blue light, I was thinking of the old Walmart blue bags with like the smiley faces on them.
oh,
I don't know why I got that confused. Why that is. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. You
yeah.
knew when their specials were Monday through Friday. You knew what they were having on Saturdays and Sundays at the little eatery place. Um, I I just didn't. Not that it's a bad thing, I just didn't go there.
I'm just saying. We shut up.
No, what? What?
We spent a lot of time there. That's where we got everything, though.
Okay, that's you. That's your family. You
But it
can't
wasn't
get
my
mad at me
family.
because my family didn't.
It wasn't my family. It was me and the homies. We went and got our tapes there, our dickies, our fucking shoes. We go there, whatever. What are you talking about? Not our family.
You bought everything in one place?
Not everything. They had dickies. That's where we went for our dickies, Dad.
Okay.
Or we went to Clothing City because they had more of a variety of colors. But Kmart had all the regulars. If you we get the winos were from there, the tapes you can go there, or you went to Warehouse.
Okay, well, I didn't wear winos and I didn't wear Dickies, so nobody in my family wore Dickies. My dad didn't wear Dickies. Nobody in my family wore Dickies. So why would we go there then? For what other reason? You can't get mad at me. You can't get mad because I didn't.
I'm not mad. The hell?
Just saying. You seem a little upset.
Your ass is upset.
Your face is upset. And see, there you go again with that.
So I'm gonna keep doing that. What? You stopping me?
I'm just saying. Why does it go there all the time?
Sergio said we weren't Kmart shoppers, and there's her privilege. Been a while. Disco El Super Bisto said Mervin's was dope. Yeah, what was the other one? Miller's Outpost. Remember Miller's Outpost?
Yeah, well, we would go there. We'd go to, Sears, Mervin's.
Do we still have a? Is there still a Mervin's out there?
No,
No.
I think J.C. Penney's is like standing strong. Yeah,
Javier said, "Man, Kmart had the layaway plan. My first words were Mama, Papa, Kmart." Yeah, layaway. That was the big thing. I think Walmart has it now, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Chita said, "I grew up on Kmart because there was no such thing as Walmart. Then Walmart appeared out of nowhere and Kmart went under." Yeah, that's how it was in Arizona too. You know what's crazy? I've talked to my Rook about this before. I trip out that Kmart allowed that. Like they were the big dogs. How, how did they allow Walmart to get in there with lower prices? Like how couldn't they get the same vendors as Walmart? They're the big dog. They're the ones with the money. You would have thought they could have crushed Walmart, but Walmart came in and fucked them off. It's crazy. Mr. G said the karate shoes at Kmart and layaway. Yeah, the winos. Sergio said, I don't know if it's me, just me, but the crazy bread from the Little Caesars and Kmart always tasted better than at an actual Little Caesars pizza place. I never seen that. I never seen Little Caesars in Kmart. That might have been later on in their life. Francisco said Hoggies. Hoggies? What's Hoggies, bro?
Huggies?
Diapers?
No, maybe he wants to give us huggies, like a hug.
What the hell? Big Mama said, Kiwale Grillo and everyone, and you non Walmart shopper, go back to wherever you came from, Lucy Loser. He said Lucy Loser.
Lucy, not Lucy. Oh, what? Do you want to talk to my mom? Take it up with her, okay? I don't. That wasn't my fault.
Sergio said, Disco, I worked at Mervin's in Antioch for 2 years. It was actually a good place to work.
I actually liked Mervin's more than Sears. Just saying.
Well, is Mervin's, I'm trying to remember now, but is it kind of like a Ross and a Burlington?
I think they sold like home good stuff there too.
Oh,
Or was that Sears?
I don't remember. I don't remember that well. I remember them, but I don't.
I remember shopping there for clothes.
Yeah, I didn't.
Mm. They didn't sell
Yeah.
Dickies there
Huh?
because they didn't sell Dickies,
No, they didn't sell them.
or you weren't allowed.
Allowed what? Into
They-
Mervin's?
yeah,
I could go in Mervin.
they'd probably follow you guys around.
Javier said, La Ruca Rica del Barrio did not shop at Kmart. I can picture her walking in the mall wearing her huaraches con trenzas, eating churros. Ah,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Sergio said, What's up, Big? Just in time to help bring Jovan off her high horse.
Oh my
Big,
God. No, you guys, I'm not going to apologize because that was my upbringing. I'm not going to apologize for that. I'm sorry, but I'm not.
big motherfucker is in the house. What's up, brother? Jita said Kmart, Circuit City, Radio Shack, Sears, Blockbuster Video, Nokia. Yeah, Nokia's that's not. I didn't never see that, but I saw it on the TV. But all the rest of that shit, yup.
There was one more store that we used to shop at the mall that's pretty known. I can't remember the name of it. Oh, sometimes I would get, some stuff there from like Anchor Blue.
Oh yeah.
I
Well,
remember
Anchor
I had
Blue.
this really, really from Anchor Blue. What I remember from there is like I was in eighth grade and I bought these light, like really, really light green pants, and it had like the matching crop top shirt. And that was like my favorite outfit. I don't know why, it just was. And then I don't know why, but that's what I remember from them is that they
But
had like cute little like girl matching outfits.
but but Anchor Blue, they sold Anchor Blue inside Miller's Outpost.
Oh, did they?
I wonder if they turned Miller's Outpost into Anchor Blues. I never seen no store called Anchor Blue.
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
You were probably locked up somewhere again.
yeah, I'm sure,
You
but
were probably locked up again
that's
somewhere.
not again. It's fuck. It was a straight.
Whatever.
Porqueño said BMF. Big motherfucker salute. Chita said extinct. Big motherfucker said that's right, Sergio. I'm always ready for that. Thumbs up.
Okay, well, you have to get ready for that.
Sergio said big LOL Lucy, and he put a peach.
Okay, well,
Big Mo said
I just don't know why. Let's just clear this up real quick. I just don't know why it always has to go there. Like on that short that he put, he's like, click your A. And I'm just like, click my, I'm gonna just say it, click my ass. Like when I was like, put your finger down and click it. And you're like, click your A. Like, what does that have to do with that? Answer, no, like, answer me. Like, clear it up now. What does that have to do with that?
that's just what you say.
No, that's not what people say. Like every time I like say something, you always go to that. Like if I'm like, "Oh, you're dumb. Your ass is dumb." What? How is an ass dumb?
It's a figure of speech. Just because you don't know how to speak English properly.
No, I'm just saying. It just you do that to me all the time.
Yeah, so you're supposed to. Sergio said, oh, big motherfucker said, Porqueño. Big motherfucker said, Sergio. He's laughing. Sergio said, LOL. Danny Morales said, yes, it would make a big difference. The war stories are like a pump up type psychology, courage juice. You get what I'm saying? I absolutely do. That's why I don't do it on my channel, bro. I know I know what it did to me as a kid. When the veteranos were telling those stories about who got hit and how many vatos this dude whacked and all that stuff, that didn't that wasn't a deterrent hearing that stuff that it was going on in the pinta. That was a it made me want to go and do better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like if that fool did three pegadas, I want to do four. I want to be talked about in these war stories and stuff. That was my kid childish mentality, and that's why I think that these war stories are so detrimental. You know, when you tell them that way, you gotta. There's a way to tell them, I'm sure, where you can. I'm not just banging on people, but I just think that that's not the way to deter these kids. You deter them by telling them the truth about the losses and the emotional aspect of doing time and all that. you can't scare them from being. They want to live that life. They want to, hit full. They'll none of us ever believe it's going to happen to us. That's how it works when we commit crimes. We don't think we're ever going to get caught. Once we do, we never think we're going to get convicted. Everybody says they're going to beat their case, and next, they're plea bargaining, and we never think we're going to be the victims in the pinta. It's just doesn't. It's not the way it works. Psychologically, we don't. We believe we're going to be the badasses in there that take it, that do what we do. So when you hear about them war stories, when you hear them stories, you put yourself in that place in your mind as a kid. I'm talking about childish mentality, kids. So when we're, that's what gets me. Like as a kid, watching them war stories or hearing them war stories, because we didn't have YouTube and all this other stuff. It wasn't a deterrent. That wasn't a deterrent. Now, I'm not saying that what we do, if we were to tell them about all the that it's a foolproof way of deterring them. I just think we need to try something different. We've been doing that. How about we put down this machismo and pretending like we're the hardest motherfuckers in the world and sit there and tell them about all the bad times we had in prison and how hard it was. And not that because we got stabbed and we were victims, but because we lost everything, because we didn't have our families, our loved ones. We didn't have a life. We went 20 years without a relationship, shit like that. But I do know what you're saying. I absolutely agree. Mr. G said, I left at 17-2, but to Deutschland in the army. Yeah, bro, I wish I would have, man. Fuck. Porqueño said, you told on us to your mom?
Did he just push me?
And then he did it again. Porqueño said,
oh, your face.
Yeah, she went and snitched, bro. Mr. G said Zodi's, Gemco, and Fedmart. Yeah, we didn't have none of that. We had Thrifties. Remember Thrifties? If you're from Phoenix, or Arizona. That was the best ice cream. Sergio said, oh, and Woolworth. Remember Woolworth, babe?
I think so. Are you frozen?
Huh?
Are you frozen?
No, I was just staying like that to see if you thought I was frozen.
Oh my god.
I can't hear you though if you're talking. Sergio said,
can't hear me?
Now I can. Did you really think I was frozen?
Yes. Why do you do that?
It's funny. Sergio said, Burqueño, LOL, she does all the time, but sometimes her mom agrees with us, LOL. Burqueño said, LOL. Sergio said, LOL, Cricket was about to punch the floor for taking one of his pretzels.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. Chita said, Cricket, I thought you was about to murder the floor, LOL. This was bad. Burqueño said, truck driving, a lot of felons in trucks. Yeah, absolutely. Sergio said, G thought he had the jackhammer ready, LOL. Burqueño said, a lot, yeah. Mr. G said, yes, days. 30 days of Caltrans trash pickup. Fuck that. Angelo Fini said, hey, Cricket, it's been a while. Checking in from Kansas City. It has. It has been a while. How you doing, brother? What'd you say right now, babe?
I just said hello.
Yeah, it's been a fuck. Man, how you doing, bro? I'm glad
I have family in Kansas City.
Oh,
don't even do that to me right now because you met one of them at a funeral. Don't even do that right now.
Who did I meet?
Don't even do that right now.
I met someone at a funeral?
Yes. When we were in Albuquerque at my grandfather's funeral, I had an uncle there that was from Kansas City. Don't.
Like I remember everybody where they were from.
Okay, well then don't say that I don't have family there. I have an uncle and and his wife and a few cousins that are from Kansas City. Don't do that. Don't. Oh my God, and da da da. Just because you don't.
You don't know what the fuck I got.
You don't. You don't.
Mark Torres, Mr. Lonely, second to none, product of USA, backwards, ASU, administrative segregate. Huh? Yeah. Chita said, Cricks, if they keep forcing McDonald's to pay more on a beginner job, they're going to completely turn the place over to robots. Yeah. Everybody, bro, is having to pay so much more. It's crazy. I'm paying right here for my engineers, bro. I'm paying $17 an hour for basically maintenance men in a hotel. I don't mean to minimize it. It's something, but th- that's high, bro. That's high.
Well, that's not high, because my son works there and he's worth more than that.
I only pay him 15.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Why?
Because you know why.
Are you serious right now?
What? Yes.
Oh my God, we're gonna talk about this after because I'm gonna get mad right now.
Mark Torres said, hello, Cricket. Dios bendiga. You don't know how much I wish we could chat. We could chat, brother. Um, Email me. I'll send you my phone number. I don't hide, brother. I'm not in the dark. Anybody that wants to speak to me, I absolutely will. Um, Now, if you want to meet at McDonald's and talk, I probably won't show up. Not for a while. But yeah, absolutely. Burkina said Jitas, that's why McDonald's is so expensive now too. Yeah. Angelo Phoenix said X rated. Yeah, that's the one. Jitas said Burkina, you're a trucker? Mark Torres said, I'm in LA. Raleigh. Yeah. Hey, if you email me, Mark, it is prison. Okay, let me put it. I'm sorry, I didn't turn the banners on. At the bottom, you can email me at prisonchronicles1@gmail.com. And if you do that, you can just say hi, or you can send me a number, whichever one you want, and I will either email you back with my number or I will text the number you put on there, and we can have a conversation. Um, yeah. Burkina said, Gita. Oh, sorry, I already read that. Burkina said, yeah. Gita said, X-rated got shanked up by two fibers. Que no? Not two fibers. I think it was the other vatos, what the riders, northern riders. Sergio said, how's the arm therapy going, bro? Good. I went this last Thursday that I went, there's no more dead tissue. It's actually growing skin all around the burn. It's got about an inch and a half to 2 inches in some places. Um, so before they do the surgery, they want to wait and see if they can stimulate more skin growing and make the area smaller that they have to do the surgery on. But it's doing real well. There's no more dead tissue. There's no more. It's all pink and full of blood. It's doing well. Surgeon said, out. Oh, I'm sorry. Gita said, what company may I ask? Mark Torres said, LOL. Burkina
Hey,
said, Fed.
where's AP tonight?
Huh?
Where's
AP?
AP?
I don't know. He didn't show up. He's out there in Mexico eating a torta. Burkina said, FedEx. That's what he works for. Francisco said, hey, what's the word on Bubba Mesa? I believe out of the hospital. You know what? And he texted me a couple of days ago, and I didn't text back, man. I got to text him back. Um, we were getting at each other. He hit me on Instagram, and I hit him back on Instagram, and then he texted me. Oh no, that wasn't him. We did talk a couple of days ago on Instagram. He said he's doing well, but obviously, he's going through it, bro. They've had to cut, I believe, all the way up to the knee now. So, just for those of you that are religious, pray for him. For those of you that aren't, just think of him. For those of you that have become friends with him, give him a call, and and lift his spirits. Just let him know. He did say that they finally approved him for his um, what's that called when you can't work because you're hurt or you're handicapped?
Disability.
Yeah, they finally approved him for his disability, so that's a good thing for him. Um, but yeah, he's doing good or doing okay. Mar Torres said elbow up. Let's see. The cholo thing. Chita said, "What's your routes?" Sergio said, "Damn it, Cricket, you're gonna make me go get my Coke out the fridge. It's super icy cold too." Shh, why not? Get yours.
A sody pop?
Yep, yep. How to auto repair said X got stabbed by two northern riders. Yes, he won. How to auto repair. Do you have a YouTube where you show how to fix cars, bro? Is that what that's about, or are you just a mechanic and that's a name you use? Just asking. I've never seen you on here. I appreciate you tapping in. Porqueño says, Sergio, put that fugger forming. Sergio, put that fugger forming 100 man oh man. Huh? Chita said, okay. How to auto repair. He was on a PCR when he got hit. Yeah. Mark Torres said, I'm trying to learn the technology. I want to meet up, take you to the mall and to lunch. I want to chat about old times. Do I know you? I don't have no old time.
Maybe just about old times.
Yeah. I love doing that, reminiscing about before I was in prison. But that's like high school.
No, you are older, so
I am only 23.
you got old stories.
This fucking woman.
What?
Listen, listen. I know I'm older, but I'm very well preserved from prison. I look exactly
Oh,
like the
and here we
jailer.
go with this picture thing
Look
again.
at it.
Really?
Look at it. If I just stare at the camera,
You try to do this every time and it doesn't work. Take it
it's
off.
the same thing. It's the same
Take
thing.
it down.
No, shut up. Listen. Watch.
No, take it
Shh.
down.
Look.
Don't
Just look.
shush me.
You're biased. Look. Same shit. The only thing that makes me look a little bit older is I don't have the tattoo under my eye anymore.
Okay, are we done? Delusional.
Fucking hater.
I'm not
Chita
saying
said,
you're not good looking. I'm just saying you don't look
"Oh, you
23.
couldn't say that."
Okay, well, I'm trying to be nice. This is me being nice.
Chita said, "Got it." Danny Miraz said, "Brother Lynch's cousin." Yeah, I like Brother Lynch's stuff. He was a sick fool, but it was good. I liked the beats and everything. He was good. Sergio said, all jokes aside that we throw on Jovan, the happiness she's bringing these kids, including mine, with the help you all gave, is awesome. She's happy as hell doing it too. Yeah,
I really am happy. It does bring me a lot of joy to do this. And I really sit there and think, what would they like? What do they need? A lot of thought goes into it. Like I said, my wish, my plan is to have a lot of little white fences around. You know what I mean? I know
yeah,
that sounds corny, but to reach out to kids to know that, hey, somebody's got, has a backpack for me, and I don't have to feel like it's just a hand me down or like just a whatever backpack. It's going to be the best backpack because I picked it. And so, I want them to go in there and have their head up, when school starts and feel confident. So um, I know I probably overthink that too much, but that's just how I see it. But
yeah,
if it wasn't for everybody, this is all of us doing it. I know I'm just out here doing this, but if it wasn't for everybody, this wouldn't be possible. So for everybody that donated, everybody that's here supporting us, um, these back to school backpacks would not be possible without you guys for real.
absolutely.
Yeah, so
And,
thank you guys to everybody.
and I know that anyone can look at this and critique things that that people do. Um, but we're just trying to do the best we can in a fucked up world. You know what I mean? Um, there's a lot of kids that uh, need someone in their life, preferably an adult that they can look up to, that can be there for them, and that could change their life just by that. I mean that is life changing. Honestly, I again, I can only think of my own situation, right? But I think about that. If someone would have come in, a lot of you guys that have done a lot of time know what I'm talking about when you say we live. When I say this, we live through movies and shows. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch shows of couples and be like, man, I can't wait to get out and get a ruka, and we can clown like that, or go eat out, or whatever, have an apartment and go choose a fucking couch. Like, that's, we live vicariously through the TV. That's all we knew. And I used to see these kids, happy and shit, and I think, man, how and why were they like that? That's not what I saw growing up, and it's always because there was good parents. Number one, um, if you look at most at-risk youth, or if you just look at prisoners, and you did and you ask them how they grew up, whatever, most would tell you it was a broken home. It was usually father not in the house, single mother, loved them, but had to work a lot. Some were worse, some were better. Just depends, but nevertheless, that's the story. Um, there's not a lot that you can do. You can't make parents get back together. You can't do all that. But as adults, we can give these kids memories and show them that people outside of their world care. Um, they don't have to look at everybody as that's them and this is me, or my world is this, or we're poor and they're not. We can try, again, like I said, with our stories of how we grew up, help them, um, and show them that people care, man. There's a lot of people that care, but just don't think that they can make a difference. They're going through their life, just living life, go to work, there's time in this world. A lot of people waste time. They sit there doing nothing, and if you just used a couple hours a day to put some smiles on some kids' faces, figure it out. I mean, there's boys and girls clubs, there's places to go, there's ways to do it, there's parks, I mean, you don't want to look like a child molester showing up at a park trying to talk to a bunch of kids, but you know there's a way that you could make a difference. And if you have the time and the resources, please do. You know, a lot of fucked up people end up in the pinta, and they're good people. They're just fucked up, broken, and they don't. I'm not gonna say they don't belong there. They made a mistake, and it's usually based on something. And if we can somehow put a stop to it prior to it happening, I think that's the ideal situation, and I hope we can.
I think that you ended up in there because you shopped at Kmart. Just kidding.
Motherfucker.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, but to be honest, that might be true because all of us in there would talk about Kmart.
Just kidding.
Oh, shit. Burqueño said GTOT's mostly I-40 New Mexico, Arizona, and I-25 Albuquerque, El Paso, Las Cruces. Every once in a while, I'll go up to Raton, New Mexico.
Oh
Damn,
yeah, that's a good place.
right? Big motherfucker said, yeah, she does. Thumbs up. Sergio said, Burqueño, if it wasn't so far away in the garage on the other side of the house, I'd go get it. LOL. The
This
coke?
guy, this freaking guy.
Shit. Mark Torres said Charlie Daniels band. The devil went down to Georgia looking for a soul to steal. The devil opened up his case and said, "Start this show." Oh, you're singing that song? That's a good song. Junior Kanye said X-rated. Yeah. Mr. G said TLC, red light speed. LOL. Antonio said
I don't know what that is. Don't say it.
it's Antonio.
Oh, okay.
Antonio's alright. He just did a bunch of animal things.
Oh, okay. I don't know because we just had a couple weird people in here, so I
Yeah.
didn't know if that was one of them. My bad.
Now Antonio's been here before. He's probably talking because of your caw pew pew.
Oh, okay. That's what we're doing. Hmm.
Mark Torres said, I'm going to reach out to you through email. Orale, bro. He said, I'm 49 in June.
Oh,
Orale.
okay.
Sergio said, your ass is upset because it's so loose.
Shut up.
Kenyo says,
You're
Sergio.
almost 49, babe. See?
No, I'm fucking not.
Yes, you almost are. You're gonna be 46 this year. 49 is 3 years from now. Stop acting like you're freezing.
Okay.
Stop doing that. Why do you do that to me? I hate when you do that.
Fuck. Danny Mraz said, JC Penny. Sergio said, LOL. Danny said, LOL. Mark Torres said, Oracle, I see you, carnal. TTG, what's up, brother? From UK. He said paperwork out on Joe. He told on 16 for the murder. UK. What time is it? 7:30 a.m. Who's Joe? I don't know no Joe. Big motherfucker said kind of pointless to tell her to loosen up, huh?
Okay, well, that's just great.
Ah,
Wow.
que verga. Burqueño said, did you guys Miller Outpost have moles? Old school Western houses on the walls, playhouses. Remember, I always used to think they were for sale. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I remember those.
they had them like above around the store.
All the way around. That was cool, right?
Yeah, yepers. Mark Torres said, "Are you saved? Have you sins been washed?" Nah, brother. I'm not no religious dude, brother. I don't. I don't. I don't look down on anybody that is. I don't, and I definitely don't. I will not debate the issue. I have my feelings and thoughts on that, and I respect everybody else's, and I would just hope everybody would respect mine. Um, and at the end of the day, the main thing that I do believe is you don't need that in order to be a good person. You just it's about being a good person. Um, that's where I stand with that. Sergio said they shut down J.C. Penney's in Antioch a couple years ago now. Too many people of color ransacking the place.
Sergio, you better get your people.
Francisco said hoagies, the sandwiches. Oh, not hoggies. Hoagies. Yeah. Oh, from Kmart. You remember those, Francisco? The five sandwiches in the bag, bro, from the front of Kmart? Not in front, inside the front, like in front. Yeah, those were so good. They had like this mustard on it that was just delicious.
Ew.
Huh?
I said, ew.
Look at your fucking face.
Ew, your face.
She thought that
Ew, my face, really?
I think Rosenbar took it over or some shit. There's actually a whole video on Kmart collapse on YouTube, Cricks. I'm not. Oh, Roseanne Barr took it over. Is that what you're saying? Really? I'm going to see that. I think you've seen that show, right, babe? Or that movie on Kmart collapse?
No, I saw the one on Walmart.
Oh,
Remember
that's
we watched it together when Walmart started taking over and putting all the small businesses out of town, out
yeah.
of out of out of work. Out of
602
business. There you go. That's the word.
Ty 602 said the sandwich, a hoagie. Damn, where Ty come from? Where you been?
He's there,
He just came in and talked about a hoagie like he been here the whole time. Hasn't said a word. What's
just
up, brother?
sneaking in.
Right? Mr. G said hoagie sandwiches. Yeah. Francisco said hoagie sandwiches from Kmart. Everybody that wasn't privileged to shop at Kmart, it was a spot. Yeah, it was.
I've never heard of a
Walmart copied them, bro. Like
I've
honestly,
never heard of a hoagie, hoogie, hoochie, whatever sandwich, okay?
that's not just from Kmart. A hoagie sandwich? It's a sandwich. What are you talking about?
I've never heard of those before.
Either way, Walmart copied Kmart. They had the plants on the outside thing and all that. What's that called?
They just did it better, I guess.
TTG said whack 100 want to fade with you 10,000. Would you do it? Cricket? Nah. I don't fight, bro. I'm a soft ass dude. I don't have fight in me. I'll debate anybody, but as far as physical, I'm not with that. Porqueño said, who remembers Montgomery Ward? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Sergio said it was like Coles. I misspelled it too. Shake my head, said Mr. G. Yeah, you got it though. Prison Chronicles. I like to know a lot of things too, said Mar Torres.
You know where we used to go and get our pictures when we were babies and growing up? It was a place called um Owen Willis or Owen something.
Olin Mills.
Owen Mills,
I
yes.
remember. I wonder if
Yeah.
they still have it.
We used to go there when we were little.
Yep, I remember that shit.
Do you though?
I fucking just said it.
Oh, like you guys passed by there?
Fuck you.
They never took you there to take your picture. Stop it.
No, I never took a picture, but I used to hear like the girls and stuff at school would do it. Sergio said we had a Montgomery Ward in Antioch like 20 years ago. You've seen the pictures my family took.
Yeah.
G-Thought said all stores are shutting down in the California Bay Area because of theft. They're going under fast, just like Detroit. Hey, San Francisco, man. They're tripping out there letting it go like that. It's crazy. Mr. G said it's Detroit versus everybody. TTG said UK don't have marts. You don't have Walmarts out there in the UK? Wow. Well, I say wow because it's we don't think of we think our fucking world is like everybody's world, right? That's crazy. Can you assist in a STR investigate? I want to work up on some people. What's a STR? Investigation, bro. I'm not a I'm not a cop, bro. I want to do my best to help kids not go down that life. Um, I would like to be a part of the juvenile justice system, helping kids not continue that path. But I'm not trying to bust people.
I could
Mr.
be a
G
cop.
said,
I could be a cop.
I didn't say I couldn't be one. I just said I'm not one.
I think
I
I
could,
could be. I think
I
I
think,
should be to
I
help
think I
out
could.
people.
I could catch people. I know people lying. Man, you'd be fucked if I investigated you.
No, ain't nobody scared of you no more. I'd be like, oh man, can you move? Stop acting like you're frozen. You're annoyed. Stop.
How'd you know?
'Cause you're dumb. Stop.
I gotta just stay like that, even when you say that, so that you think, okay, I got
Well, no, don't do that again. Stop doing that. What's wrong
you.
with you? So stupid.
Mr. G said Miller's Outpost carried the Anchor Blues. Yeah,
Yeah.
He said a donkey, jackass. Orale. Mark Torres said, I'm still trying to find the real snitches who snitched on me. Oh, nah, I can't help you with that, bro. Cheetah said, guys, I think we in trouble. Jovan told on us. Cheetah
Yeah.
said, Jovan, it wasn't me.
Yeah, it was you. It was all of you guys.
Ty said, good Lord, Kansas City now? Shake my head.
Oh, well, I can't help it, Ty. I can't help it. And don't shake your head either, babe, because you met my uncle at the funeral. So don't even. Are you serious right now? You're gonna do that?
Like, I don't know who I met. What the hell?
How convenient. How
Cheetah,
convenient that you don't remember, but yet you remember what happened in 1998 in Santa Rita in the freaking kitchen. Okay, like, geez,
I
how
wasn't in Santa
convenient.
Rita
Well,
98.
wherever you were,
I went there in 99.
whatever.
Good Lord. Oh, Cheetah said, Jovan has a primo in Antarctica. His name is Pinguino.
Oh, oh
Miss
shit.
said L.A., Lower Alabama, not Los Angeles. LOL. Órale. Hey, who here is messing with crypto and stuff? Anybody? Just asking. T Rilla said, "What up, Grill? What's up, brother?" T Rilla's the one who texted me. What's up, fool? I gotta get back at you. Burqueño said, "Damn, my speech to text sucks." What did you say? Let me see. Burqueño. Oh, you probably tried something and had to erase it. The better we look, the more Jovan hates. It's B23 for life, said Ty602. She
Ty,
does.
Ty.
She does not like it.
Ty, it's past your bedtime.
Watch out, Billy B23 came in and said, Ty, no lie.
Oh,
B23.
another guy. Another one.
Ty said, Billy, deep down, she knows the truth.
No, I don't.
T Rilla said, what's Greyhound info? I'd like to write that cat. I'll get it for you, bro.
Oh,
I don't know it off the
his
top.
info is on Instagram. There's a picture of him and it has all his information under it.
Oh, that's right. It is. On our Instagram, yeah. Mr. G said, Jovan, this guy, LOL.
Yeah, this guy.
T Rilla said, nowadays you either have the Riz or you don't. Hashtag facts. What's the Riz? Riz? Mr. G said TLC Red Light Special is a song. Yeah, I remember. But you said TLC Red Light. What'd you say? You said Speed. Yeah, TLC, the Red Light Special. That's when I think that was from before I even went to prison. T Rilla said once you get halfway, which would be 45, you start rounding up, Bessie.
Yeah.
Once you get halfway, no, you don't. It's all in how you feel, bro, and how you look.
Okay, so I don't mean to jump ahead, but Big Guy put factory to you. Big Guy, we're not gonna go there. It's we're not gonna go there. You know what I mean?
What's wrong with Factory to you?
I don't want to go there. So
You didn't go there either?
no.
Fuck, Factory to you that's just like Ross and Burlington.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. How dare you compare that to Ross or Burlington or
It was
Marshalls?
the same shit.
It's not.
Santiago R said, Q-Vol. What's up, brother? Q-Vol. T Rilla said halfway, I got you. Mr. G said, F the Riz. Got game, G. What are you guys talking about? What's the Riz?
No, I
Billy
don't know.
B23 said, oh, B, my B23 brother, what's good? Porqueño said, Billy, Cubo, hombre. He said, salute and Cubo, hombre. Ty 602 said, at least she can pronounce hoagie. Just kidding.
Okay.
DB de la Tusa Ariza says, sending saludos to all the chronicleros. Nothing but respect to you, carnal. And of course, white fence as well. I love the positivity. Thank you,
Oh,
brother. Appreciate that.
thank you. I wish sometimes there was more positivity, but they hate on me sometimes. So I can't be positive all the time because they want to hate on, just because my parents, the way they had my upbringing. I'm not going to apologize for that either. But, other lives are better than others. This one, not so much. A lot of
Thank you,
hating on me tonight.
thank you, DB. I appreciate you coming in. Um, Maruca is like our piñata. So
You
the,
did not just call me piñata. No, you didn't.
it's that way. This is this is therapy right here. If you come in here, we can have good conversations. We can reminisce, and if you're feeling like you want to hurt somebody or something, just do it to Maruca.
You did not just say that.
Yeah, that way you don't go on the
Your
street.
head is a piñata.
A what? Piñata? Is it a piñata? How? Are you going to eat your pastel with your piñata? What the fuck? You speak Spanish, fool.
Well, we're speaking English, you idiot. Why would I not say it in English?
Because you're saying a Spanish fucking word. Her head is a piñata.
Shut
What
the
the?
freak up.
Holy shit.
Stop. Stop.
Oh, man. Burkina says, so Walmart copied Kmart. Did they copy Walgreens? Where's this wall everybody has in their name? Well, Walmart, I think the dude's name was it Walt? It's either the last name or first name was something with a WAL. I think Walgreens también. I don't know, bro. I know Kmart, but I don't know about that one. Big motherfucker said factory to you. Mario San Ciprian is in the house. He said, you guys remember Factory to You? You shit. They had the shirts with one arm longer than the other.
Okay.
Man, I don't remember that. I thought Factory to You was a good motherfucker. We went there all the time. That's where we got our school clothes. Manuel Unsuetas is security threat group. Yeah, but he put STR. I'm assuming he's talking about STG. I'm not doing no STG investigation. Ty 602 said crypto is too crazy for me, but I follow it. Yeah, I don't know though. Right now, Shiba and the XRP, everybody's talking about it. It jumped. XRP at least went from 47 up to 91. Now it's back down to about 77, 78, but that's still a big percentage of a jump. I don't know. Mr. G said, yes, sir. Dogs, coins, Shine In, and Ethereum. Shiba Inu, you meant? Yeah. Dogecoin and Ethereum. Ethereum. Yep, yep. Burkina said, I have Bitcoin and Ethereum. I haven't checked it in months, though. Yeah, they haven't moved much. Ethereum has moved up. If you've been holding that for months, you've probably made some money there because that has gone up. That has moved pretty good. I mean, not. It's not a crazy. You're not going to look at it and be a millionaire, but it's definitely gone up. Uh, yeah. Where's my? Oh, there it is. Mr. G said Doge. Yeah. Burkina said, Cricket, I'm going to send you a text after the live, bro. Okay, brother. Guess see. Mr. G said Shiba. Yeah, I knew which one you were talking about, bro. I have all those. I got Shiba. I got XRP. I got Shiba. Shiba, I got 23 million of those. 23 million and something. XRP, uh, I got an XRP 3X, a bull. It's called XRP Bull. It's a 3X. Hopefully that one gets me something. Billy B23 said, "Big motherfucker, B23 was good, boss. Factory to you was the shizzle." LOL. Big motherfucker said, "You know it, Billy, my B23 brother." Big motherfucker said, "What's wrong with factory to you? I was poor, damn it."
Nothing was wrong.
He said, "It's war, Lucy loser."
Well, I'm not gonna apologize that my parents didn't take me there. I'm not. No. I'm
You don't
not
have
gonna
to,
apologize that they didn't take me there.
you don't have to apologize, but what was wrong with it? It's just like, I don't know. I don't
I
remember.
didn't want to go there. I don't know. I'm not going there. I wasn't gonna go there when I was little. And I mean, if I had to, I would. If I had, if my parents couldn't do it, I would have no choice, right? But the fact that they both worked or whatever and they didn't take us there. I mean, it's not my fault.
Mr. G said, "Riz is the new generation of I got game, short for charisma." Really? Okay. Ty602 said, "Goodwill or hand me downs for a lot of kids." Yeah. We used to go shopping. It wasn't necessarily Goodwill, but we go to the Segundas a lot. I've told you guys the story of the motherfucking hot dog lover shirt and the other one. Remember that, babe?
Yeah.
And then the other one, but I survived a root canal.
But see, we didn't go to those either. Like,
Oh, I'm sure.
no, we didn't. I didn't
I
even.
know. I believe you.
But it wasn't just me. It was my mom. My grandma didn't like yard sales, or she didn't like um those stores. She just didn't like it. She didn't like having someone else's stuff. Like, I think she was like superstitious or whatever. She just thought like, if this is somebody's and they have an attachment to it, or we don't know where it came from or whatever. She was just that type of person. She just wanted it new. So, and her kids spoiled her too. So
Well,
that's not something that was like, passed on. As like a lot of people like, oh, we went yard to yard sales all weekend. Like, we just didn't go. Like, they had a reason. Okay, I feel like I'm digging myself in a hole, but I'm not. I wish you guys could just see my point of it, my side of it. Can you help me out here? Throw me a
me?
bone? Yeah.
How am I gonna help
Okay, I'm done talking. I'm done.
you? Yeah. Yep. Yep. I can't help you, baby. You got a panada.
You're so dumb. Well, hey, finish up these comments because I gotta get off here. It's getting late.
Burqueño laughing.
I have to go
Bill-
to breakfast tomorrow with my parents because that's what I do every Sunday with both
Yes.
my parents.
Billy B23 said, "I was a shopping fool there too with my poor ass." LOL. Me too. Ty602 said, "Shoplifting, yeah, I did the same. Was a little thief, not proud."
Oh,
Burqueño said, "Laugh my fucking ass off. There's another short." Right?
okay. Well, we're not.
Oh, I gotta remember where was that at? Yeah.
Nothing. Sh-
Where's the time? Two. Yeah, it was about 1:06:50 or something, right?
You're not putting that up.
Mr. G said Sam Walton for Walmart. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, that was his name. That's
That's why
right.
you got Sam's Club and then Walmart after
That's
that.
right. That's right.
Billy B23 said, "Did she just say she has family in Kansas City?" Yeah, that's what she
I
said.
did say that because I do. And when we were in Albuquerque at a funeral, Manuel was right there and he met my uncle that's from there. And he's going to act right now like he doesn't remember. But like I said, he remembers what happened on 95 on the yard at 2:06 p.m. with, Choco Loco and Spooky and Wookie over there. But he can't remember like 5 years ago at a funeral that he met my uncle from Kansas City. So
I don't
there.
remember. I don't remember everybody I met in prison either.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Big Mother said Kansas. Psst, yeah, right.
Oh, psh, yeah. Do you remember he was telling us a story about his granddaughter? My little cousin, his granddaughter died at the daycare center
No, I don't remember.
because they weren't watching her and she died. She choked when they gave her her bottle.
Damn, I don't remember.
You don't remember that, really?
I don't. I don't know what the fuck you want me to tell you. I met a lot of people at that funeral.
Okay. Goodbye. I'm done. I'm so done.
It was like 5 years ago.
It wasn't that long ago. But you remember what happened in Reining Unit and freaking, I don't know. Whatever. Okay, great.
Billy, she's connected all over the U.S. Ask her. LOL. Said Ty 602.
I
Billy said,
am. I can't
LOL.
help it.
Billy said Ty, but the KC.
Yeah,
Mr. G said I have 12.5 billion Shiba. Got it for 120. Are you serious? 12.5 billion Shiba at 5 zeros at 7. What's that? Are you in the hundred thousands already? No. What the hell? Are you serious? What would that be? 80,000? Wow, that's a good investment. It's got to be at least 80,000, right? The Crusted Joint said, "Bueno, Jovan and brother Cricket. What's up, Krusty?
oh,
Cubole."
hey, Christy.
Burkini said there has been a lot of billionaires made from rummaging through yard sales. Yeah, that's true too.
I believe it. I believe it. We used to watch like the Storage Wars and stuff. I believe it.
Yeah,
But
millionaires. He
this
said,
this was how my grandma was, and then how my mom became, and then I just learned
yeah,
from them, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, my grandma's superstitious. She's like, "Oh, I heard a story once that, somebody bought a cradle and a baby died in that cradle. And so when they put their baby in it, the baby wouldn't stop crying." So, she hears these things and like, I know I don't want it if I don't know where it comes from and this and that. Like, I'm not saying she wouldn't take something that, her sisters would give her or, it was passed down from my great grandma to her. Like, I'm not saying they wouldn't do that, but my grandma just didn't do that. Now, my grandma on my dad's side, yeah, she would go, to yard sales here and there, but my grandma on my mom's side absolutely just wouldn't. She didn't go um to those stores or to yard sales. She just wouldn't.
hmm. Krusty said, Burqueño, Billy, with the fist. Mr. G said, superstitious or superficial? Good question. Krusty said, big
I don't
motherfucker.
know, smart guy, you tell me.
Big motherfucker said, oh, we see your point. You are a spoiled. Never mind.
And I was, but the thing, and I wasn't like so spoiled. My parents just, they both worked and my dad had a good job. And if they wanted to give their kids good things, why not?
Nah, serio, I clown, but our parents are cool as fuck, man. They're good people. Real good people.
Yeah, you
They,
better say that.
nah, well, you know I believe that.
Yeah, what I know, but you better say that.
They even think I'm a good fucking. They like me. Imagine that. They even like, well, our mom liked me even when I was in the joint. Crusted Joint said Thai 602. Burqueño said KRST Channel 13. Salute.
Yeah. Channel 13.
Big motherfucker said Crustone, my brother. Peace. Billy said Krusty, you the man. Much respect. Mr. G said Choco Loco and the Star Wars Wookiee.
Yeah, he remembers all of them in there and remembers what happened at this day and that time, but he doesn't remember something that I need him to remember. So it's all good.
Billy said, I see that picture and all I see is 23. Yeah.
Okay, Billy. Well, you don't have your glasses on, so, here we go.
Mr. G said 1,250 Shiba. That's all? For 12 billion of them, bro? It's at 5 zeros. And then what is it at right now? 7, 6, 1, 3. Oh, shit. Um, it's at 0.0000. It's at 5 zeros and then 780. If you multiply that, bro, that's 12. Even just 12 billion. That's 84,000, bro. Am I doing it wrong? I don't know. Either way, that's good. Good investment. I would hold. Yeah, I'm holding mine. Shit. That shit hits $1. I'm out of this place. Get me a motherfucking RV and go state to state.
Well, will you
Good.
send me a plane ticket?
Oh, you want to
First,
come?
first class?
Yeah, we could. We could do the Chronicles from the RV, babe.
Oh my God.
Ty said crust. Antonio said, you ever get nervous when someone knocks on the door and you don't know who it is? That's the devil, he said. Orale?
No, that's your parole officer. That's where you get scared. You better be careful out there.
Krusty said, you the man, Billy.
I don't
Mr.
get
G,
scared when they knock on my door. It's probably Amazon.
Mr. G said, have a good morning all since it's already Sunday.
Yeah.
Ty 602 said, that's a come up. Nice work. Burkina said, Mr. G, you still 10 times 10x your money. Yeah, for real. I'm doing the math wrong. Something's wrong. But
All
yeah.
right.
Orale. Well, we are past 2 hours. We're going to get the hell out of here. We appreciate everybody. Thank you. Tonight was a fun night. We also had some serious discussion, and I like that. I really do like talking about that part of it, the kids, and what we can do best. We're still doing the back to school backpack fundraiser. If anybody would like to donate, um, I think we're pretty close to getting the goal, but just in case, and anything that's left over, we will obviously let everybody know and put it towards the next thing we do.
No, don't say that because if we get more donations, the more will go out on the streets.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying if it gets too far. I mean, if it get too close, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you mean more than 100?
Yeah, because these backpacks ain't cheap, man. I mean, two
I know.
backpacks were $40, and then the supplies that went in them were 87 because that's what the kids were requesting. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But like I said, and then there's some people that just want the backpacks; they don't want the supplies. So I mean, it
yeah.
depends, you know.
Well, either way, whatever. Again, I'm just the pictures, the receipts, everything will be up. Just letting everybody know that we are still continuing this, and uh, we will keep it going as far as until the deadline. So once everybody's back in school, then it's a little too late after that. Uh, but we do appreciate everybody. Thank you so much for allowing us to do this. Mr. G said, "Oh no," Krusty said, "A RC, where you at? RV, where you at?" Shit. I'm in a unknown disclosed area, but you could say
He's not
Phoenix.
asking you.
How do
He's
you know?
asking Burgueño where he's at. ARC, where he's at because he's driving. He's a truck driver.
Oh, I thought because I just said I'm gonna get an RV, and I thought he was trying to say that. You don't know, do
Yes,
you?
I do. Catch
How do
up.
you know? Because
Look,
Burkina
I
answered it.
can't help you with your lives all the time. You gotta, come on, man.
I'm sorry. Not all of us have panadas. Mr. G said deuces. Big motherfucker said good night, Grillo and fam.
Well,
Jovan.
I always had a panada for my birthdays. Okay, thank you very much.
Good night, Grillo and fam. Jovan, go to hell. Just kidding, said big motherfucker.
Give me a
Burkina said
ride there.
Gallup, New Mexico. Krusty said Jovan knows. Orale.
Thank you.
Billy B23 said, big motherfucker B23, my brother, good night.
Right.
Purqueño said, text you now, Crick. All right, brother. Ya sabes. Antonio said, oh, how far out, Purqueño? Antonio said, I want 1 million in untraceable currency. I want half a million in hundreds, 300, and 50s, 200. Me too, bro. If you find someone to send you that, give me half. Purqueño said, good night. Bueno, pues, hasta
Good night,
mañana.
everybody.
Ty 602, good night, brother. Right back at you. And we are out.
You froze.